Chapter 2. Practicing Islam. Nominalism. In the not-so-distant past, the religious climate of Iran separated religion and politics, and people were encouraged to become religious nominalists. The last king of Iran, Mohammad Reza Shah, influenced by his father, understood that Persians would not survive if they did not distance their political philosophy from the rigid authoritarianism of Islam. History has proven that the Shah's reign over Persia was a pinnacle of freedom in comparison to other Muslim kingdoms since the dominance of Islam. The Shah was wise to the fact that Islam is a political religion which desires to dominate every aspect of the lives of its followers, both political and private. He claimed to be a good Muslim, but in his practical life he distanced himself from Islam and from many religious leaders and showed a more pro-Western attitude. The power of Islam makes it virtually impossible for Muslims to distance themselves from the politico-religious influence of Islam. Muslims are expected to surrender even the most mundane aspects of their lives, and resistance is costly. Prior to the 1979 revolution, religious fundamentalism was not present in northern Iran. People readily called themselves Muslims, but did not practice according to Islamic expectations. Some Islamic holy days were observed by some, but most were accustomed to nationalism. They were more inclined to recognize national holidays than religious ones. The popular confession of the majority of people around the Caspian Sea was God, King, and the Motherland. Even after the revolution, when I helped other revolutionaries deliver food and household necessities to needy families, many recipients expressed their gratitude by exclaiming, "Long live the King!" We had made it known that the gifts were from the religious leaders or the mullahs, but they refused to accept that anyone but the Shah was providing for them. They knew that the king had been deposed and had fled the country, but they insisted that the Shah had left these gifts for his countrymen. The idea of a government being generous was unfathomable. Only kings were generous. We did not deal harshly with citizens who denied the benevolence of the new government because the theocracy of Islam had not yet fully taken hold in Iran. Taleshis were unwilling to accept the idea of Iran without a king. The royal heritage of Persia is ancient and dates back thousands of years. It is a great source of pride for Iranians, evidenced even today in their reverence for King Cyrus and King Darius. Even the most brutal Saudi Arabian invaders could not establish the demands of their prophet Muhammad by erasing the kingdom mindset of Iranians. Iranians, excluding Islamic zealots, would love to return to the days of glory which they associate with the reign of Persian kings 2,500 years ago, and thereby regain their nation's honor.